Grand Rising family. Today I begin my fast. I hope that you're doing well and I hope that this reaches you well in your wellness. Today I'd like to discuss just some issues that were brought to me and I would like the village input about this. So my sister's boyfriend has called me and my sister called me a few days ago in regards to moving. Now, moving is a big deal. It's a big deal here in America because you have to have so many standards that you have to qualify for your living. So she needs the credit score to be right, she needs the money to be right, and she needs also the family to be functioning all on one goal, for one purpose. So the purpose is skewed because they do a lot of things that are not family oriented, that are not prioritized the right way. And, you suffer when you do not prioritize with your goals, when you do not consult with the family with your goals. My sister likes to plan a lot by herself. And, you want to say, what's the matter with that? But the matter with that is when these plans don't go her way, she ends up putting herself through a depression, through that stress, through that anxiety, through that all of these tense emotions, and she reaches out to me for the financial help, but she never reaches out to me for the emotional help, for the psychological help, for the healthy health. And you gotta really look at these things, and that's where you have to exercise consequences. And I talk about that a lot. I talk about exercising consequences a lot because we do a lot of things out of what we consider love. We consider it love, and do we really know how to define love? And love is simply defined. It's nothing complex. It's nothing about the romance of things. Clarity likes to call it. I know you all heard me mention clarity yesterday. Young lady that keeps me balanced when I'm not feeling my best, and we are working in this journey together. And just a part of the village. But anyway, that's neither here nor there today. But Clarity likes to remind me of the ways of reciprocity, and we keep that reciprocity going. We keep that free space. We liberate ourselves. We liberate ourselves in our vulnerabilities, and that's what's missing. She doesn't want to be vulnerable. She doesn't want to seem like she's putting herself out there on the line. But the thing is, she sacrifices her family. She sacrifices her family in doing these things alone. That's where that individuality comes to kill us. It comes to harm us, and it comes to detach us because we are looking at things through this European perspective. So, what doesn't make sense to her, she brings it to him. And if it doesn't make sense to him, then it just turns into frustration. And when she brings it to me, she just brings it to me for financial assistance. Like I said, she forgets those other whole parts. So what do? I give her those advice. I give her some advice and I give her some resource tools. Now, if she was serious and sincere, then she would bring the whole part. She would say, hey, brother, I'm really suffering right now and I need help trying to figure this out. And I could say, yeah, you know what, sis, I'm suffering too. Let's figure this out together. But but instead we go with these one-sided type of deals. And that's what they are. They're deals because we're trying to see what we can get out of the party in exchange for something. We're not looking at it as what's healthy and what's the best for the whole. We're just looking at it as something that can get us by. And getting by, as we know, is dangerous. It's dangerous because you can only get by for so long before you get down and you can't get back up. So I've suggested a family intervention, and we are going to be journeying into that live here in Kupanda. And I'm not gonna tell her anything about it. I already discussed it with my brother, and we're gonna have some friends also involved in this, and we're gonna get this village together, and we're gonna show you how it all works live. And there is gonna be real emotion expressed. There's gonna be uh, a lot of probably tension coming from this, but this is for the village to also give their input and to give their values on what we could do to strengthen these things, to make these things better for us. Um, Again, I'm still coming from the fog, so excuse me for not being so cohesive with my thoughts. But all of this is real and it's genuine and it's sincere. This is going to be another short video. I'm going to take you all to the plantation that I work for today. So that's something to look forward to. I I'm working for the Chrysler plant. It's a car plant here in America. Um, that what we do is well, what I would be doing is grabbing things, grabbing different auto parts, and putting them in the cart and bringing them to a pallet to be wrapped and shipped off. So I look forward to showing you that, and we're also going to discuss later the cost of living and the cost of survival here. Got to keep things in proper context and where to go when we're seeking for our healthy needs and you know the supports that I have. I'm going to introduce you all to that with the days to come. So just look forward to that and stay tuned and keep your love and keep your light and keep your peace within and among us. Again, I look forward to speaking with you all about this. And the fasting starts today, so I know that I will have more clarity and more cohesiveness in my thoughts to bring this to you in more of a way that makes sense, that's not as fuzzy. So I don't apologize as much as I'm explaining explaining of what's going on. So just stay tuned, family. Uh, you know, will wish me will, and I'm gonna will that willness into my power. So look forward to that. Peace. Love you.